In this video, I'm going to show you how a team member can submit expense reports, check on the status of their expense reports, or add new expense entries ready to be submitted. To do this from the home screen, simply choose the expenses tile, or from the main menu anywhere in the system, choose the expenses option. That takes you to the expenses home screen, where is total of all the unsubmitted expenses already created are shown, and also the status of any expense reports that you have in the past. In this case, I have none showing. If I want to add some mileage, you can choose add mileage. If you want to add a receipt, choose add receipt. If you want to just add a generic expense, you can add a generic expense here. All of these options are also available from the mobile app, which makes it even easier to add, to create expense entries. So the team member, when they need to send in an expense report, would simply choose submit. Then they need to decide who their approver is and submit the expense report to that approver. Normally, that would be defaulted to their manager. Once they submit it, you'll see in the expense report history that the expense report is pending. When a manager approves the expense report, you'll see that it changes to approved with a green checkbox. As a team member now, I can go ahead and add a brand new expense entry from this interface. I'm going to choose to add some mileage. I'm going to choose the client and add miles, and I'll say driving to the client, and we drove 30 miles. It's reimbursable to me. Hit save. Now I have a brand new another expense entry ready to be submitted. And if this is the only expense entry on this new report, I'll simply hit submit again, choose my manager, who it goes to, and hit submit. And now I have a brand new expense report. So if you are an approver as well, down below, you'll see I have an expense report to approve. The manager then sees this view, and they can see these ones that are needing to be looked at. This one's pending. They can open up their screen and take a look at all of the expenses that need to be approved on this expense report. If they approve it, they simply hit the approve button and it's done.